morning, writers. Welcome to your next writing lesson. How did you go with those charts the last time you had writing? I'm sure you went really well. Now, I was sitting on the couch. I've been doing a lot of that lately. And I was thinking about how I could use that chart to write my story. Now, I'm going to write about the time I went skiing and I broke my knee, because it's a really interesting story for my readers. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to use that chart to help me organize my story. Let's go. I realize how important these elements are and how using a chart can help me. I was thinking about my experience when I broke my knee and the doctors had to help me. So under character, I'll write me, the mountain ambulance men, and the doctor. I was skiing during my vacation, so under setting, I will write on the slopes at Briançon and during my vacation. I was skiing down the slopes, I took a turn and suddenly I twisted my knee and fell. I'm going to write that down as the first event. It's the first thing that happened. Then the mountain ambulance came and tried to help me, but they couldn't. They needed someone else. So a doctor came in a helicopter and took me to the hospital. This is the next thing that happened. So I'm going to write that down in event 2. I had to have an operation at the hospital to put my leg back together again. That was a big event. So I will put that in the third box, event 3. I had some different feelings when this was happening. So under my personal feelings, I'm going to write, I was feeling scared when I fell over and hurt myself. I was nervous to go in a helicopter. You guys know I don't like flying. And I was relieved and lucky to have people like the doctors to take care of me when I was hurt. Okay, writers, now it's your turn. Think of a personal narrative that you'd like to write about. Close your eyes and in your own head, say the important elements. What are the characters, the setting, the events, and your personal reaction? Writers, now take your own copy of the personal narrative elements chart and fill it in with the thoughts that you just had. You can use this every time you start a new piece of writing. Now, what will you do if you run out of all of the ideas you had on your list? You can always add more. Every time you get an idea, write that down. That could be an excellent story. Remember, when you think you're done, that's right, you've just begun. Okay, writers, good luck and happy writing.